Satnam, welcome to this yoga class today. Make sure you're going to sit on your mat comfortably, eyes closed, and straighten your spine slowly from the bottom to the top, bit by bit. And watch your inhalation and your exhalation go slowly and deep through your nose. Inhale, exhale. Pull up your shoulders with your next inhale and circle them back when you exhale. Create space between your ears and your shoulders. And then when you reach your neck, make sure that your chin is slightly pulled towards your chest. So you're sitting up straight. And then rub your palms in front of your chest together. Inhale and exhale again. Stop this motion and put your thumbs on your sternum. Inhale deeply again. Exhale and inhale deeply to start this yoga class. Om Namo Namo. Om Namo Deveh Namo. Om Namo. Guray Nameh, Jugad Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Deveh Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Deveh Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Deveh Nameh. Inhale deeply. Exhale and let your palms come towards your knees. Sit relaxed for a moment with your eyes closed. Listen to your breath. And then start a circular motion. Just imagine that on top of your head, on the highest point, there's a pencil tip, and you're going to draw a perfect circle towards the sky and the sky. And make sure that this motion is really moving all of your spine from your pelvis to the top, but your head is staying still. And if you turn clockwise or counterclockwise, that wasn't important as long as you inhale, hold, stop the motion for a second, and then change directions. See what feels right for you, which direction and the speed, what feels right for you. You can do this movement slower or faster, up to you, or very small motion or bigger circles, up to you. Just feel your pelvis, feel what's attached to the floor, and then stop the motion with a deep inhale and exhale. Your palms are still on your knees, and you're going to rock your pelvis back and forth. When you come towards the front, you're going to inhale. When you come towards the back, you exhale. First, your tension is on your pelvis, on your hips, and you're going to move your tension upwards until you reach your chest area, and you're going to lift your sternum towards the sky with your inhalation. On your exhale, you're going to round your back of this motion. Your head is mostly still. It's an extension of your spine. And then you're going to move your hands to your front leg, to the shin, whatever leg is in front, And you're going to do the same motion and compare if there's a difference, different muscles that are used, and if there is any pain, make this motion as small as you can, or just imagine you're doing this motion. Inhale deeply and stop for a moment. Exhale, and then you shake out your arms above your head, and you're going to place your arms on your sides. They're parallel to the floor. The palms are facing the ground. Your arms are parallel to the floor, and you're going to make a motion to your left and right as if you want to tip on something, as you want to touch something with the tip of your fingers. When you're going to make the movement to your left, you're going to inhale. When you're going to make this movement out of your pelvis, out of your hip, out of your side to the right, you're going to exhale. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Make this motion as fast as it's comfortable for you. You can do it slow as well. Really listen in to yourself. Eyes are closed. Inhale deeply, come to the middle. Exhale. And then you're going to lift up your arms for a second. Exhale. And your upper arms are parallel to the floor. Your lower arms are 90-degree angle. And you're going to make a motion from your upper body. Turn to your left, you inhale. Turn to your right, you exhale. Your head follows. You're going to look over your shoulder. When you inhale to the left, when you exhale to the right, just make sure you focus on your third eye point, the point between your eyebrows. And if you're getting dizzy, open your eyes, make the motion slower. Really listen to what you need. Leave your upper arms parallel to the floor, and you're going to look into your hands, or face your hands with your eyes closed, or look into your hands if your eyes are open as you're looking into a mirror. Get slower with your motion. Stop in the middle, inhale, and pull your shoulder blades together. Pull them back. Exhale, let go slowly. Your palms are on your knees. And take a few breaths in this position. And then you're going to raise your arms in front of you. They're parallel to the floor again. The palms are not touching. They are height of your heart center. When your arms are opening, you're going to inhale. When your arms are closing in front of you, but your palms are not touching, you exhale. Eyes are closed again. And again, this motion is as fast as it feels comfortable for you, or as slow. You can make it more meditative, this motion, or you can go faster. See if there's a difference if you go faster or slower. Your spine is straight, your chin slightly tucked in towards your chest. The neck is an elongation of the spine. Inhale deeply and open your arms, pull back your shoulder blades. Exhale and let go of your arms. Take a few breaths. And then next time you inhale, you're going to lift up your shoulders as high as you can towards your ears. Eyes are closed. Your hands are in your lap, on your knees, on the ground, wherever it feels comfortable for you. Inhale deeply and lift up your shoulders towards your ears. When you exhale, you're going to let them fall. This motion again can be slower or faster, up to you. More abrupt or more slow. Absolutely up to you. Just your spine is straight. Lift up your shoulders as high as you can towards your ears. Inhale. And next time you exhale, you're going to circle them back. Make a circle motion with your shoulders, both of them at the same time. Inhale, you raise your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, you're going to circle them back. And see where your hands want to find their place. And then you exhale, and you're going to change the direction. You lift up your shoulders again towards your ears, you inhale, but now you circle forward. Forward. Lift up your shoulders, inhale, and move them forward when you exhale, and then lift up again, inhale deeply, hold for a second, and then let them go, exhale. And then very small, teeny tiny motion. You're going to rotate your head, only your head. Make sure this is really comfortable for you. There shouldn't be any cracking, there shouldn't be any tension. Just make sure that it's really comfortable for you. Don't go too far, don't go too abrupt. And if you go counterclockwise or clockwise, whatever direction you choose at this moment, stop for a second, inhale, and then change direction. And really make this a great, sensitive, sensible motion for you. And then inhale, stop in the middle, exhale. And you're going to put your feet together. The soles of your feet are touching, and you're going to grab them with your hands and move your knees up and down, like a beautiful butterfly, the unique butterfly that you are. Make sure that your feet are very close towards your body, that your arms are straight, your elbows are straight, and this motion is as fast or as slow as it's comfortable for you. You can also go faster after a few seconds. Please really listen to what's good for you. Inhale, stop this motion, exhale, and then you're going to open your legs as far as it's comfortable for you. The feet, the toes are pointing towards the sky, and when you exhale, you're going to bend down to your left leg from the heart center. The head follows last. It doesn't matter if you can reach your toes or not, that would be ideal in that case, but go as far down as it's comfortable for you, over the side. The heart center, your heart space, your chest is leading this motion, the head follows last. So if you can go to your knee, if you can go to your chin, that's okay. And then grab your toes, the big toes. The thumb is pressing down on the big toenail, and the index finger, the middle finger, pressing from the back. When you come up, you inhale. When you go down in the middle, you exhale. The spine is straight, and the speed is totally up to you. Again, the heart space is leading this motion, not your head. So really just go down as far as it's comfortable for you. Inhale deeply, lift yourself up, spine is straight, exhale. And going to shake your legs out, and you're going to circle your feet, stretch your toes, and then you're going to stretch out your legs in front of you, the toes pointing towards the sky, and you're going to grab again the big toes with your thumb on your toenail and the index and middle finger on the back, pushing back. The spine is straight, and again the heart space is leading this motion. And your legs, as far as you can, they are stretched. If you can reach your shins or your knees or your upper thighs, whatever you can reach, as long as your spine is straight. And the chin is slightly tucked in towards the chest. Always make sure that your spine is straight. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, you go down. As fast as you are comfortable. Inhale, come up. Shake out your toes, shake out your legs, and then you're coming into the four-stand pose, the cat and cow pose. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, your fingers are open wide. You're going to distribute your weight onto your fingers, onto your feet, and you're going to exhale and going to have a cat's back. And when you're going to inhale, you're going to have a cow's back, so your stomach is pointing towards the floor. Let it all hang loose, and make sure that your neck, if you have a neck problem, that you don't go very far into your neck. So just, you can go as slow as you can, as fast as you can, if you have more experience. If you have back injuries, really be careful with this particular one especially. And then you're going to take your right leg to it. When you inhale, you're going to lift up as high as you can, as high as you're comfortable, and you're going to take your left arm to it as well. When you exhale, you're going to pull everything underneath your chest, and your chin, your knee, your elbow, they're all trying to touch each other. Inhale deeply, exhale, and going to change positions. Now you're going to take the left leg. When you inhale, lift it up as high as you can. On your exhale, you're going to pull it underneath your chest, and the knee and your chin want to touch. And now you're going to take your right arm to it as well. Lift it up. When you inhale, point it towards the front. Exhale, you're going to pull everything underneath. And really watch out for your neck in this position. Inhale deeply, exhale, come back into cat-cow position. One last time, exhale, your back is rounded, and come into rock pose. Your hands are on your thighs, on your knees, wherever they're comfortable, on the floor next to you. And you're going to inhale, lift up your chest as high as you can towards the sky. The heart center is facing the sky. Lift it up, and when you exhale, you're going to make a round back again. Round your back, and really make sure that your chin is slightly tucked in towards your chest again, so your neck is straight. An extension, elongation of your spine. Inhale, come towards the sky. Exhale, you're going to pull back. Your shoulders will naturally move a little bit, but really make sure it's a big movement from your chest area. Inhale deeply, exhale, and then we're going to start Nabhi Kriya. The warm-up is over. Come lying down flat on your back, and you're going to lift up your right leg first, 90 degrees. And when you inhale, you lift it up. When you exhale, you're going to put it back down on the floor straight, and then you're going to switch to the other leg. Lift up your left leg. When you inhale, exhale, you're going to put it back down on the floor. When you have lower back trouble, make sure that your hands are underneath your buttocks for support. Otherwise, they can be next to your body, the palms facing up. Depends what you need in this position. Just really make sure that your lower back is in your mat, really onto your mat, so there's some energy in your lower back, which you can accomplish also by using your stomach muscles. Use your abdomen for this. And your legs, they should be straight, but you can also experiment. You can point your toes towards the ceiling. You can also point the soles of your feet towards the ceiling. It's going to be a longer asana, a longer exercise, a longer movement. So really make sure that you're fine. If you need support with your hands, they have healing powers in their hands. In your hands, there are healing powers. So if it helps you, if there's some pain somewhere, like if you can see, I'm using my right hand for my hip. It's really supportive for me. Place your hands wherever you need them, wherever you feel it's comfortable for you. Just make sure that your chin is slightly tucked in towards your chest, so your spine is straight here as well. I'm going to adjust my position the entire time in this asana. Wherever I feel I lose attention, I'm going to adjust again and again. It's a process, and it's a longer asana, so you have time to get into the perfect position again and again and again. Just keep going. Lift up your legs. When you inhale, 90 degrees. When you exhale, you're going to put that leg back down. If you need support from your hands underneath your buttocks for your lower back, or if you have some pain, something that bugs you somewhere in your body, you can use your hands for support on that particular area as well. Your eyes are closed, you're breathing in through your nose, you're exhaling through your nose. And you're going as fast or as slow as it's comfortable for you. Nabhi Kriya, as you can feel right now, this particular yoga set is to activate your third chakra, the navel point, So really make sure that you actually use your muscles, your abdomen in the midst of your body. You can energize that center of your body, that willpower. That willpower is really challenged during this Kriya, during this particular Kriya. And it's especially good for women, at least it is said, it is taught. The willpower, the strength that's already in you, you can actually get it out this way, you can energize it more, you can even burn through karma that is accumulated. And this whole Nabhi Kriya, it is said that if you had something particular that was bothering you before this Kriya, some situation, some problem you had, some challenges, after you're done with this Nabhi Kriya, your magnetic field has changed and maybe it's not bothering you anymore because you changed your energy, you changed your magnetic field, and you gained some new energy, maybe some new wisdom, maybe something becomes clearer to you. So it's worth it to work through it. Keep going, keep going. Lift up your legs and let them go back when you exhale. And important, if you are not familiar yet with Kundalini Yoga and you have your period, as you can guess, it's really strenuous for your abdomen, for the lower part of your body. Be really careful and really gentle with yourself. Kundalini Yoga is a really good method, a really good technique to actually get to know your body more, to be more sensible and sensitive towards yourself, and really learn how to distinguish which pain you can actually endure, which pain you cannot endure. So really listen to yourself, listen to your body. Don't go through any pain that you feel you're not supposed to go through. If you need a break, take a break and just imagine that you're doing what you're doing. Lifting up the legs. If you need water, if you need tea, take a break. You can always resume, go back to this exercise. You can stop the video even. But if you can, and that's the challenge here, really test out your limits. Test out your limits, but don't cross them. Don't go over. Don't go too far. That's your task for this particular Kriya. And wherever your hands are, feel the muscles, even if they're laying on the side. Wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. Feel the muscles in your hands, or if your hands are on your body, feel the movement of the muscles underneath your hands, what they are touching. And if it helps, you can go faster. There will be a momentum. Maybe it's becoming easier for you. Try yourself out during this Kriya, during this asana. Really try yourself out. Maybe when you lift up your legs and you inhale, and then when you exhale, you're going to drop them really on the floor. Try out what it's good for you. Maybe it shakes up your hips. Maybe that's good for you. It can release some trauma. It can get rid of some trauma in your hips, stored in your hips, some energy that's actually already old and redundant, not supposed to be there. Maybe you can actually let it go, burn through that karma with that particular asana here and with the whole Kriya. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. Keep on going. And you're actually almost there. For the last seconds, you can go faster if you want, or you continue as your speed was. And then for the next asana, you're going to lift up both legs into the air. 90 degrees, you're going to lift up your arms, both arms into the air. Your palms facing each other and they're extension of your heart center. And when you exhale, you're going to drop your legs only to the ground and lift them back up again when you inhale. So let them come back to the ground when you exhale, lift them back up 90 degrees when you inhale. The arms are shoulder wide apart, straight up towards the sky, the fingertips pointing towards the sky, and they're facing each other, the palms facing each other. And you're still lying flat on your back. Try to relax the upper body as much as you can. Just make sure again that your lower back is really strong on your mat. There's some strength in your lower abdomen, that you're going to use your third chakra to lift up your legs 90 degrees. And your legs, they can be hip wide apart or they can be closed together. Really make sure what feels alright for you, what's comfortable enough for you, but not too comfortable. I'm pretty sure for yourself, for your body, you know the difference. You can feel the difference. What's right for you, what is challenging enough for you, but not overstepping your boundaries. And again, you can experiment. You can point your toes towards the sky. You can point the soles of your feet towards the sky, as long as there is enough tension in your legs. The arms are not moving. They're really just an extension of your heart center. Your chin is slightly tucked in towards your chest, so your spine is straight. Maybe it's the same for you. I have to adjust during those asanas all the time. My posture, I have to adjust it all the time. And as soon as I move my chin very slightly and carefully towards my chest, there's a blockage that's going to be released. Just really make sure there's no pain involved. There shouldn't be any joint pain. Try to distinguish the pain, the different types of pain. The joint pain, the muscle pain. Really be gentle and careful and mindful with yourself. Again, if you need a break, take a break. Take a few deep breaths in and out if you take a break, and then go back to do this asana, go back to do this exercise. And this asana is only half of the time of the first asana, so you're almost there. Go as fast as it's comfortable for you. And again, like with the first asana, if it feels right for you, if you feel that's the right thing to do for you, when you put your legs back down, you can also drop them so that your hips are actually shaking, and maybe some trauma, maybe some old energy, some residue of the past that's stored in your hip and your pelvis area is released. So whatever emotion comes up, that's okay too. Give yourself credit for actually doing this exercise, for doing this kriya, for taking the time for your development. If it's mentally, if it's physically, it's all up to you. And if you need encouragement, you can also take a mantra to it. If you're already familiar with Kundalini Yoga, you know that the thought is Sat when you inhale, Nam when you exhale. So each time you lift up your legs, you're thinking Sat. Each time you exhale, you're thinking Nam. Sat Nam means true identity and true self. So you're actually meditating in your true identity and your true self. Be encouraged just because of that. Your encouragement to energize your third chakra with prana. Deeply inhale and exhale through your nose. And lift up your legs. Inhale deeply, exhale, and then you're going to pull your knees towards your chest as far as you can. You can interlace your fingers. You can hold each knee with each hand. Just make sure that you are comfortable, that there's enough space for your stomach to breathe in and out. Your feet, they can touch each other, or they can lie on your buttocks. Or if this is a really uncomfortable position for you, if you cannot relax at all, you can also put your soles of your feet on the floor and just bend your legs and just relax in that position with your arms on the side or your hands on your stomach, whatever feels comfortable for you. And just imagine that you're lying on your back with your knees pulled towards your chest. And make sure that you have a slight smile, a gentle smile on your face. It relaxes the face muscles. Also gives you some positivity. And just relax as much as you can in that position. Focus on your breath, your inhale, your exhale through your nose. Eyes are closed. And if this mantra, Sat Nam, Sat when you inhale, Nam when you exhale, doesn't speak to you, doesn't feel right, you can pick any other mantra that you want. You can pick an affirmation. For example, you could pick, I am love. Each time you inhale, your thought is I am. Each time you exhale, love. Or I am healthy. I am light. I am grateful. Whatever mantra, whichever mantra feels right for you. Focus that energy on it. Focus your energy on it. And really just enjoy this quietness, that stillness. And remember what you can be grateful for. Just that you are actually able to take this time for you, to take this moment for you, and to be able to move your body in that way, to be healthy enough that you can move your body in whatever way you can. And maybe you can already see some differences compared to the beginning of this Kriya. Maybe you're already detecting some changes within yourself, within your body. But remember, whatever comes up, that's okay. whatever motion, emotion, whatever thoughts are coming up. Just relax and watch without any judgment. Just watch as clouds are passing by. Those thoughts are just clouds that pass by, and you don't have to follow any of them. You are the watcher. You are not your thoughts. And for the next asana, you're going to extend your legs. When you inhale out in front of you, 60 degrees, your arms are extended towards the side, straight arms. That's how you inhale. You open yourself up, you open your arms, you open your legs. And when you exhale, you're coming back to the original position of holding your knees on your chest with your hands, with your arms. The upper body is relaxed as much as you can. The chin is slightly tucked in towards your chest. You elongate your spine. Again, the lower back is on your mat. Make sure there's no space underneath your back. You're really lying flat on your back, and there's tension in your lower abdomen. You're going to contract your muscles. You're going to use those muscles. Extend your legs out in front of you, 60 degrees up in the air. And as you can see, I'm wearing socks in this particular asana because I'm getting cold feet. Again, also make sure being mindful of your needs, what you need. If you need maybe a softer mat, sheepskin, whatever you need, some water in between, some deep breaths in between. Really listen to your body. Of course, listen to the instructions as well, but your body knows what it can do, what it cannot. Don't ever compare yourself to anybody else. It's important what you need, what you can do, and you're doing the best that you can right now, right here, in this moment. Again, also in this position, you can experiment, see what's more challenging for you maybe, or easier, whatever you need, and you can go back and forth with this motion. So you can open your legs hip wide when you do this extension, or maybe you can even open them wider if it's comfortable for you. You can just use one leg. You can put your legs really close together so that your feet are actually touching, your knees are touching when you extend them. You can point your toes out in front of you, or you can use other muscles and actually use the muscles of the back of your legs to actually show the soles of your feet. And same with your arms. When you extend them out towards the side, focus your attention, for example, on your hands. Like you actually use the muscles of your hands. Really cautiously. That you actually really open up your hands and strain the muscles from your hands. Really give power to them. Or you can be softer. Maybe this is also a good practice, a good asana to bring out your softer side. Maybe it's not always the strength or the speed that makes those asanas easier, that makes those asanas more rewarding. Maybe you gotta learn at this point that being softer is more rewarding, and maybe it's actually even easier. Whatever your challenge is, you have now the opportunity to go through with it, to actually change something. Not just any physical muscles, any physical appearance. Actually develop your willpower. Actually really develop your character maybe. And see what you can actually do, what you're able to do, that you were not even thinking you were able to do. Really open yourself up when you inhale towards the universe, towards the universal energy. Let it flow through you with each inhalation, each time you open yourself up, each time you're touching the floor, you get energy from Mother Earth. Each time you're touching the air, the space around you, you receive energy. It flows through your cells, into your whole body, especially your navel point, and is energizing you. You actually pull in prana, you're actually pulling in life energy. And you can burn through old energy, old residue. Let it go with each exhalation. Use this time, use this asana to actually let in the new, allowing in the new, and letting go of the old. Maybe there's something consciously that you want to let go of. Maybe that's the moment you can. It's your moment. You decide what you can use it for. And again, you can go as slow, as meditative as you want with this asana, or as fast as you want. And maybe it's helping you if you have a certain thought maybe energizes you, or maybe you realize that a certain thought is doing the exact opposite. And maybe you can replace it with something else. For example, a mantra. You can use Satnam. So your thought is Sat when you inhale, Nam when you exhale. And you're going to use this as a meditation to meditate on your true self, on your true identity, on the truth. Each time you inhale and exhale through your nose, and your eyes are rolled up slightly towards the point between your eyebrows, the root of your nose. You can meditate on this point. Just take your attention away from everything that is maybe painful, that is maybe challenging. If you focus your energy there, it's only becoming stronger. You're doing great. You're already so close to achieving full-time Nabhi Kriya. Again, you can go as slow or as fast as you want, as long as you keep up. Check on in your lower back. Is it still on your mat? Check on your chin, on your spine, if it's still flat on your yoga mat, on your sheepskin. It doesn't matter if you're getting tired. Just make sure there's no pain anywhere. And use your breath, use your inhalation, use your exhalation. And allow thoughts to be there. Whatever thoughts there are, they're supposed to be there. They're showing you something. They're giving you the opportunity now to realize that you don't have to listen to those thoughts. They're giving you the opportunity to replace them. Maybe with something more positive. Maybe that you can realize what you're actually able to do still. That you're capable of so much. How strong your will is. How strong you actually are. How magnificent your body actually is. That magnificent energy that flows through your body each day, every second, every moment. That gives you the power to move in that way. To be as mobile as you are. Just keep up. And if you want to use the last 2 minutes, you're almost there, the last 2 minutes, to speed up, go ahead and do so. Or maybe you want to stay in a more meditative state, then please do so. Again, whatever feels right for you, that's the right thing to do. If you took a break, make sure you're coming back in this position again, back in this asana, and just keep going. Open your legs when you inhale and pull yourself, your legs back, your knees towards your chest, and grab them with your arms when you exhale. Have a slight smile on your face. Excited that this part is almost over. And the most important thing, that you're proud of yourself for doing this challenge It doesn't matter if other people are proud of you. You have to be proud of yourself. You can be proud of yourself. You're always giving your best in everything. And you achieve what you should achieve. So be proud of who you are, what you can do, of any accomplishment. Be proud to be you. Then inhale deeply, lift up your legs and grab your left knee, and your right leg is still extended. On your exhale, you drop it to the floor. This is a rapid movement with your right leg only. Right leg lifts only. Inhale, you're moving up your leg 90 degrees. Exhale, you're going to let it sink down to the floor. Your left knee is on your chest, your arms are grabbing it. Rest of your upper body is relaxed. And if you can, there's a slight smile on your face to relax your face muscles. Move your right leg rapidly up and down. And in just a moment, you're going to switch to the other leg, and you're doing the same thing as you're doing with your right leg. So now you're going to stop the motion with your right leg, going to grab your knee of your right leg and going to extend your left leg 90 degrees into the air, and going to inhale, lift it up, exhale, and you're going to put it back down on the ground. Grab your right leg, your knee, and you're going to move your left leg up and down rapidly. Lift it up 90 degrees, inhale, exhale, and you're going to put it back down on the ground. It's a rapid movement. Your upper body is relaxed. Your right leg is bent. You grab it with your hands. But again, make sure it's comfortable for you. There's no pain. Do this as strong as you can, as strong as it's comfortable for you, as fast as it's comfortable for you. And also here, your toes can point towards the ceiling, or the soles of your feet can point towards the ceiling. It's up to you. Test yourself, test your muscles. What feels right for you at this moment? And again, you switch the leg. Now again, you hold your left leg, and your right leg is doing the rapid movement up and down. Inhale, 90 degrees up. Exhale, to the ground, lower it. And as you can feel already, it's an adjustment of your hip, a chiropractic adjustment. Really listen into your body and make sure again that your lower back is really on your mat. And again, if you have your period, please make sure that you're okay, that it's sensible, soft enough for you. And one last time, we're going to switch to the other leg. So inhale deeply and lift up your right leg one last time, and then you're going to bend your right leg and lift up your left leg 90 degrees again, and going to move it up and down rapidly one last time. Grab your right leg and move your left leg up and down rapidly. just 1 minute, and then you are going to do the last asana of this Kriya, of this yoga set. So you're almost done for today. Really use this time to move up and down rapidly. It's a very short asana, and it's almost over. So move your left leg up and down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, put it back down. And then inhale deeply, lift up both legs 90 degrees. Exhale, put them back on the ground. Relax for a moment. Your arms are on the side, the palms are facing up the ceiling. Take some deep breaths in and out. And from here, just lift up your left leg, bend it, and going to let it fall over the extended right leg and face the other direction. Exhale and come back to the original position, and then going to raise your right leg, bend it, and going to let it fall over the left extended straight leg and face the other direction. Make sure that your shoulder blades are still on the ground and you're really careful with your neck when facing the other direction. After you took a few breaths in that position, come back to the original position, take a deep breath in, shake out your arms and legs, and then bend your knees, grab them with your arms, and going to rock from side to side. You can also stretch out your legs one by one again. Really make sure, feel into your body and see what you need at this particular moment, which movement is right for you. Maybe shake your hips out, maybe circle your hips, whatever feels right, and then grab your knees again, rock from side to side, from left to right, and then put, if you can, your nose between your knees and rock and back and forth on your spine. Just make sure you don't roll over your neck, and rock back and forth, massage your spine, and then going to come into a standing position. Really be careful, don't get dizzy. Take some breaths here, and the next time you inhale, make sure that you're really nice and firm on the ground. Extend your arms above your head, your palms are facing towards the ceiling, and then if you can, when you exhale, your palms are touching the ground in front of you. The legs are straight, the feet are pointing towards the front, they're hip wide apart. Your ears are between your arms, your upper arms, and you're going to do this very slow, a very gentle, slow movement. You inhale, you come back up, really stretch yourself up, stretch your spine. Your palms want to touch the sky, the ceiling, and you exhale, you bend forward. And again, the heart center is leading this movement. And don't make it a rapid movement. Really go as slow as it's comfortable for you. If you cannot reach the ground, just imagine that your palms are touching the ground. Just stop with a straight spine in front of you wherever you can. Stop this movement wherever you can. Go very slow and gentle with your lower back. And when you come back up, when you inhale, make sure that more band is actually pulled. That your genital, your sexual area muscles, your abdomen is actually, there's some tension, that you pull the pelvis area, the muscles from your pelvis when you come up, that there's some tension to take care of your lower back. Use those muscles in your pelvis when you inhale. And again, your eyes can be closed or they can be open if that's more comfortable for you, especially when it comes to balance. And then if you can, for the last minute, you can become faster, only the last minute, but again, really make sure that's right for you at this moment. really take care of yourself. Alternative is really just go slow and steady. Imagine that you can do a full bend forward and just go as far down as you can. Really listen to yourself, listen to your body in that case. Don't overdo it. And you're going to raise yourself back up, and you're going to stop this motion, extend your arms above your head, your palms are facing the sky. You're going to pull all your pelvis muscles really strong, pull them, give some tension with that breath hold. Exhale, and you're going to release the arms slowly to the sides and feel what's going on in your body. Just stand there, feel with your eyes closed or eyes open. And then after you took a few breaths and maybe took a drink of water, sip of water, come down, lying on the floor for long relaxation, for Shavasana. Really make sure that you're going to be warm enough, because this relaxation will be about 10 minutes. So put on some socks, put on a jacket, make sure that you're comfortable enough on the ground, on the floor. If you have a blanket, put a blanket over yourself. If you have something to cover your eyes, cover your eyes. Really make yourself comfortable on the ground, or if you feel more comfortable in the sitting position, in the meditative position, it's up to you. Just make sure that you're comfortable for the next 10 minutes and you really can relax deeply. So when you found your position, close your eyes and your legs are slightly apart. The arms are next to your body, palms facing upward. And if you feel there's still something bothering you, some tension in your body, just adjust with some small movements right now. Move a little bit from left to right. Make sure that you're totally comfortable on the ground. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. Really feel the air going in through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs. How your belly is extending. And when you exhale, how it's the opposite. Your belly is getting smaller. Your chest area is flattening. And you're releasing this air out of your nose. And each time you take a breath in, you feel some new energy entering your body. And each time you exhale, you're going to release more and more tension stored within your body. And you're going to release more and more thoughts that are blocking new energies, new thoughts, new ideas that you're already ready for. And then just feel how Mother Earth is supporting you right now. How your body is laying on the floor. Your heels, your lower legs and your upper legs, your buttocks and your back, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands, and the back of your head. Just feel whatever is touching what you're laying or you're sitting on right now. How you are supported unconditionally. No strings attached. How you can just be at this moment. Just exist in this moment right now. Just lying there. Being able to breathe. Being able to relax. And maybe this is something you can be grateful for. For your heart. That's pumping unconditionally every second, just for you. And that you keep breathing in and out. Without control. Without having to regulate any of it. You can just feel completely safe, secure, and sound in this moment. Unconditionally supported and loved. And then very gentle, come back into your body. Let your breath become deeper. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale through your nose. And slowly start moving your toes and your fingers. Get some life back into your body. And then move your feet and move your hands. Give them some good circles to one side and towards the other side. Circle your hands and your feet. And then stretch yourself up. And give yourself a good sigh or yawn. Whatever you need to do to wake yourself up again from this deep relaxation and meditation. Rub your palms and your soles of the feet together. Really bring back circulation into your feet and your arms. Rub your arms, yawn, stretch, whatever you need to do. And then do some cat stretches. So you're going to bend your left knee, let it fall over your stretched out right leg, face the other way, make sure that your shoulder blades are on the ground and really be careful with your neck when you face in the other direction. Take some breaths there and then move back into the original position and then raise your right leg, bend it and let it fall over the left stretched out leg and face the other direction. Again, take some few breaths in this position and then going to move back into the original position, both legs on the ground, stretched out. And then you're going to grab your knees, pull them back to your chest, rock from each side, left to right, right to left again, stretch your legs, see whatever movement feels good for you right now. And then you're going to, if you can, put your nose between your knees and you're going to rock back and forth on your spine, front and back. Make sure you don't roll over your neck. Give yourself a massage of the spine and come back into an upright sitting position. And we're going to do a meditation to balance the tattvas. So therefore you're going to sit on your left heel, your right foot, the sole of the foot is on the ground, the right leg is bent, hands in prayer mudra on your chest, and you're going to extend your left arm 60 degrees, the elbows straight, and then the only thing that's moving is your hand up and down as rapidly as you can. And the palms are facing the ground. Your right hand is on your chest, on your sternum. The palm is facing the left side. Eyes are closed. You focus on your third eye point, the point between the eyebrows. Your arm is 60 degrees extended, your left arm. And the only movement you're going to make is your hand that's moving up and down rapidly. And if you can, if you're not on your period, if you have some experience with Kundalini Yoga already, you're going to do a breath of fire through your nose. If not, you're going to keep breathing long and deep and just focus on that movement of your hand. If you know how to do breath of fire, you're going to do it through this entire time of this meditation to balance the tattvas. Therefore, you're going to move your navel point softly, like it's dancing in and out. So when you inhale, it would come forward. When you exhale, it would move towards the spine. Just imagine yourself that you blow out a candle with your exhalation from your nose. It's a very gentle but fast movement with your navel moving back and forth. And you would coordinate this breath of fire with the movement of your hand. So each time you move up, you would inhale. Each time you move down, you would exhale. Just make sure that your right hand is still straight, that your fingers are pointing towards the sky. The tips of your fingers are pointing towards the sky. The palm is facing the left side. Your hand is straight. Almost done in that position. Almost done with your left arm. Keep moving as fast as you can with your left hand, moving up and down. Everything else is stiff. Your whole left arm is stiff. Just your hand is moving. Don't forget to breathe. And balance the tattvas with that meditation. And then inhale deeply, exhale, and switch arms. Your right arm is extended 60 degrees. The arm is stiff, elbow strong, and only your right hand is moving up and down rapidly, and your left hand is on your chest. Your thumb is on your chest. The left palm is facing to your right side, and the fingertips are pointing towards the sky, like half a prayer pose. You're still sitting on your left heel, and your right foot is still upright. Sole of your foot is on the ground. Right leg is bent. You're concentrating on the third eye point, the point on your eye, between your eyebrows, on your root of your nose. If you can, you do breath of fire here as well. A reminder, if you're not on your period, if you're on your period and you are very sensible, just go long and deep breathing. Just do long and deep breathing. Also for this meditation, if you need a break, take a break, but if you can, leave the arms upward. If the seating position is getting too uncomfortable for you, you can also switch to easy pose. Really take care of yourself. Make sure you can do whatever you can, but don't cross your limits. Don't cross your limitations. The tattvas you are made out of are ether, air, fire, water, and earth. Those tattvas you're balancing with that particular meditation. So really see how you felt before this meditation. Maybe you feel afterwards differently. And you're almost done with that side. Just keep up. It's only a few moments of your life that can give you so much more in the aftermath. Only a few uncomfortable moments now that can give you so much more clarity later on. Keep up. Inhale and stretch out both arms 60 degrees. You stay in that sitting position. Both strong arms, elbows not bent, and you're going to move your hands up and down rapidly in coordination with a breath of fire, or just keep breathing long and deep and move as fast as you can still. And then imagine that you're ether, that you're space, you're the void, you're going through the void and you have it in you as well. You are the space between your cells, the space between atoms, the emptiness, the wavelength. And then imagine that you are air. You're flying through the air as fast as you can, with your hands flapping up and down. You are air, you breathe air, your lungs are air. There's air in your body. And then you imagine yourself that you're fire. You're going through fire. You are fire. Your muscles are fire. Your energy in your body is fire. Feel how warm you are. And then you're water. You're going through water. You are water. Your veins, your arteries, you are water. All the juices in your body. And then you are earth. You're made out of earth. Your bones are made out of earth. Your teeth, your fingernails, your toenails. Strong as earth. And lastly, you're going again to be ether. You are ether. Wavelength. You're flying through the space. You're flying through the void, through the emptiness. You are space. And you're going to inhale very deeply, stretch out your arms both at the same time. And when you let go, you come into easy position, exhale, and you're going to grab your thumbs and make fists. Your thumbs are in those fists, and you're going to go as fast as you can with your fists around each other. Make a circle movement if it's towards your body or not towards your body. See what feels right. In front of your heart center, strong arms, strong upper arms. Go as fast as you can in coordination with breath of fire or long deep breathing. Almost done. This is really the last asana, the last exercise of this meditation. Keep going as fast as you can. Circle those wrists around each other, those fists around each other. And focus on your breath, focus on those movements. And then you're going to inhale very deeply. Don't stop the movement, but you pull more band now. Pull all the pelvis muscles on your lower part of the body. And hold that breath and going to circle a little bit more faster even. And then you exhale, inhale again. Pull more band, genitalia, anus, abdomen, everything pull it up and inside. Hold the breath as long as you can. Make the movement as fast as you can. And one last time, exhale. Inhale one last time again. Pull more band. And again, you're going to circle as fast as you can around. Faster, faster, faster. Hold that breath and exhale when you cannot hold your breath in anymore. Let go of more band. Relax. Your palms are on your knees. And you just feel what's happening in your body, how your heart is beating. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and start rubbing your palms in front of your chest. And you're going to put your thumbs on your sternum, your lower arms parallel to the ground. Take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to end this yoga session with 3 times Sat Nam. So inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Nam. Sat Nam. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. May you have a blessed day. Thank you very much for being here today, being here at this moment. Whatever experience you had, it was supposed to be that way. I hope I see you again. Thank you so much. Sat Nam. See you again. Bye bye.